Let's see here. Reconnection successful, apparently. Oh, come on. Hello, hello? Oh, oh, maybe. Just maybe. If I don't disconnect again in the next 5 seconds. Good lord. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of there. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet right now, but I apologize for the inconvenience and getting disconnected every 5 seconds here. I'm just going to keep on doing the thing, and hopefully it'll fix itself, because I can't do anything about it. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to go through these top pieces. I don't think the parts under it are that necessary to mess with, but we'll see. This though, this part needs to be pretty darn fixed. Hello, hello. Let me bring this to the top here. If it'll let me, jeez. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay. Back to it. Color back, and I think I just want to increase the influence there. Color front, increase there. I'm not sure what was affecting this piece. It might be the neck. It might be something else, but I'll have to mess around with it in order to figure it out. Looks like if oh, hello. Excuse me. It looks like it's all right. Actually, let me see just these right here. Just to flood those influences. There we go. That looks nice. Much better. And maybe go to this one. Color back left. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? Front left. There we go. Cool beans, cool beans. Looking much better, looking much better. Go back, front. All right. Let's see what this looks like with Orion activated here. Face and outline. Oh, yeah, here. There we go. That was kind of weird looking, wasn't it, here? Okay, so let's do this controller again. Neat. And let's see here. I honestly think that's all right. This vertex, though, these over here. Excuse me. Face rig head face. Let's get rid of the outline, the hair, and the hair outline, because these need to be fixed. Brush tool. Back right. It's just flood influences there. And color front right. Just going to keep on flooding influences back right. Because there's something else that's affecting it, and I don't want it to. But the only thing I can really do is just keep on messing with the back right, front right influences until it looks nice and smooth. There's also something going on back here. Front right. Back right. Just calm those vertices down. And I think I wanted to influence these. Do the same. Okay. Color back left, back right, front right. There we go. Just maximize influence over here, and then slowly bring it back over to the back right. Front right. And back right. Let's do a little bit more. Nah, front right. Front right's where it's at. And I think the one before it here, a little bit more influence. I'm just going to do this for all these down here, because I feel like if I get this down and smooth, it'll be worth it. Front right. Back right. There we go. Look at that. Hopefully that didn't affect anything down there. Back right. All the way. And then front right. Back right. And there we go. Hold on. Vertices, there we go. And then front right. Back right. Okay. I think that's almost good. And this one right here seems like it's going to be the last one, because that's the biggest deal. Back right. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of smooth some more out. Back right. Welcome back. Hey, dude. Long time no see. What's up, y'all? No, yeah, I disconnected for some reason. Not sure why, but internet has definitely been screwy for a while. It's kind of annoying, but I don't know how to fix it. Hold on, what is this down here? Let's fix these, shall we? Front right. Back right. It's gonna wait, there we go, and front right. It's gonna smooth it out. There we go. Cool. Beautiful. Okay. Hair outline, face, hair, and regular outline. I really need to organize those layers, but I don't need to worry about that, TBH. Alright, cool. So I think this is going to be our limitation of the rig. Let's see here. Or the collar there. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Cool. That's a good time to save. Welcome back, next. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's put that back on. And now I'm not sure what to really do. Let's see. Does the face still work? Face still works. Awesome. I had something that broke yesterday, and I don't know what it was, but I kept on trying to do things with the face. It just didn't want to work for whatever reason. It just kept on like breaking the blend shapes, and it's a little terrifying, but not quite sure why. Okay, so let's move this up. Cool, cool. So let's get rid of these outline layers for a second here. There we go. Now there's little to no lag. And I want to actually I want to limit information here so that actually let's see here. No, yeah, that's kind of all right. I don't think it really needs to. Right there, right there. Okay. I want to limit information on the rotations for his head. So let's do, yeah, minimum. Let's try it and lock that in place. So now whenever I can go all the way down, but can't go past that. That way it doesn't break his jaw. That's honestly one of the only reasons I did that right there, because oh, hello. Oh right, I can't select his face. But if we come over here and select his face, there's a line that I didn't fix. But the reason I didn't fix it though was because I could get an outline that goes all the way around and under. But yeah. It's just something that I looked into a while ago. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but yeah. Cool, cool. All right. Oh, hello. Not 9. I don't want 9. I want 0. All right. I honestly think that's pretty darn... Let's see here. I don't think that's it. It's definitely not far from it, or it's not too far from finished, but it's definitely a lot of things that are done with Orion's rig, so we can move these things around. What I did not do, was paint weight that. So let's go back real quick, and actually, I guess what the next thing that we can do is assign an outline to the body. And how do you do that? We ask. Well, first you save. Every time's a good time to save. By the way, your work looks like it's it's improved a whole hella bunch since Neon 1. Yes, thank you. It certainly has, and damn, we've come a long way. We really have done a lot to get here. I still need to fix that. Oh well. But there's definitely a lot of things that I wanted to fix, improve. Man, but the style was one of the more important things, and trying to figure out certain things here and there on how to make it kind of like Ruby, but a little bit better from our own standpoint. There's a lot of things that I wanted to improve on, and I think one of the ways that we did that was look into Guilty Gear XRD. It's like, I'm not really trying to say, oh, it's better than Ruby. It's like, I'm trying to say, it's like, okay, if we can make it look like Ruby, how do we want to make our show look? right? We're trying to make ourselves better than who we were yesterday, and it's like that's honestly how I wanna do things. Like I honestly I want to make these rigs the last oh shit, see here. Oh, I didn't three. How does this look? Three. Super smooth. All right. Though I'm not sure if I really want to do super smooth on everything. But I want to make sure that we fix these models and rigs and make sure that it is the last time that we touch them in years. I don't want to do another. I don't want to do a you rather following Ruby Volume 1, 2, 3 or Volume 4, 5, and 6, your style? Well, this is kind of following 4, 5, and 6's style, but something that 6 has, or something that 4, 5, and 6 has, is the hair is a Lambert shader, I think, compared to a ramp shader. And it's kind of, it's a little weird looking at it, in my opinion. But there's a lot of little things here and there. But what I want to make sure that is that we have a clear and consistent style. I'm debating on what I want to do in order to make the environments kind of blend with the characters. I don't want them to blend too much, but I want them to kind of be relatively similar, so that it's not too weird to look at. But right now it's gonna be, we're gonna get to that eventually. The environments might change, but I definitely think that this style of character is gonna be pretty darn similar to where it is right now, and I want to make sure that this character style is consistent here on forward. But again, I want to make sure that whenever we get these rigs done with Neon, that we don't have to touch these rigs for years, unless if something in an episode changes, like if somebody misses a I don't know, if Orion misses a pauldron or some shit like that, or if it falls off or it gets damaged. But that is in time, and that is a possibility of things that might change, you know. But aside from that, I don't have to rework. I don't want to have to rework an entire freaking cast all over again after making an episode about it. But there was a lot of things that I wanted to make sure that got fixed in Chapter 2. We could have just gone straight from Chapter 2 to Chapter 2.5. But I wanted to make sure that that the style that we brought with it was going to be improved, and that's what it's always been about. Just trying to just do better than what you did yesterday, and I think we're definitely accomplishing that with these rigs and these models and the style that we've been, you know, throwing ourselves at. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, so I guess the next thing is to add an outline. And again, I want to save because I don't want to make sure, or I want to make sure that nothing breaks. Gosh. Alright. So, outlines. Select, duplicate. I'm going to assign that as a subsurface shader. I have it as 2 because I haven't said that it's an outline yet. But let's see here. Render stats. No casting shadows, no receiving shadows. It's not double-sided. Let's go into modeling. Mesh display reverse. A transform. And yeah, let's just freaking extrude it. Or not extrude it, but transform it out. And I want to make sure that I get the fingers right this time. I don't want a huge outline on the fingers. That would be weird. And now the question is whether to skin paint weight the mesh on top of this, or if we're going to wrap deform. Wrap deform is typically the easy way to do it, but skin weighting is the less taxing on performance way of doing things. But it can be quite a bitch. Delete by type history. Yes. Okay. So I also want to unlock these. Unlock selected. And I think what I want to do is yeah. All right, select hierarchy here. No, wait. How does it go? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try it anyways. Let's see what happens. Select hierarchy. Let's go here and go to rigging, skin, bind skin. I kind of forget this every now and then, but let's see here. Select our our base. Select this that we're going to target it on, and let's go to skin, copy weights, skin weights, closest point on surface 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1. And that should have done it. If it doesn't, then shoot. Okay, that works on the elbow. Index ring. Okay, it seems like it's working pretty darn good. Thumb real quick. Alright, cool. And wrist. Just gonna keep on messing with things until I'm convinced that it's solid. Okay. And we'll get to that piece in a little bit. Okay. And the belts don't have a an outline just yet because it's a different piece of mesh. Okay. Cool. Index and ring. Alright, cool. Alright. That seems to be working so far. And let's move our collar again. Neat. What I want to do is I want to go back into Advanced Skeleton. Custom Advanced Skeleton. Are you working on any projects aside from Neon? Yes. Only 6 people here. I mean, if y'all want to share this around, y'all can. I shared it on my Facebook groups and Twitter and Discord. We did also disconnect a little bit ago, so that's a thing. But we're back. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Are you working on any projects aside from Neon? I am. I'm working on something with Trin Immortal. He's working on a or he's designing some kind of like League of Legends animated series with his characters. And let's see here. What else am I working on? I'm working on some things down here in Houston with University the University of Houston indie group, and I do freelancing stuff for them every now and then. Let's see here. What else am I working on? Another thing that I'm working on, you can see this actually on the overlay, past work at the very bottom left side. That's the amphitheater that I've been working on. I started working on it in December, and recently had an update on it. It's not public yet, but it is a world in VR chat where you can walk around in the Ruby Amphitheater and see. You can look at different worlds. I have a mirror in there. There's some music that's going on. I'm thinking about either. Let's see here. I'm thinking about either making a game type or two in there, and I might put like a one-on-one like versus thing on the main stage, but that's, I don't know, because I feel like at the moment it should just have a microphone where Ozpin was standing and someone could just go up there and talk about stuff. But let's see what kind of let's see here. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling. I tried showing it to my older brother, but he hit me and called me a weeb. Sad face. Ooh. What kind of grim can we expect in the future chapters of Neon? We can expect a few different grim. You're gonna see. Excuse me. It's a Dinosaurus grim. Man Night Guard. It's a Dinosaurus grim. 1 and 2. I wanted to rip the clock tower map in the hallway you saw in Kruby VR. 1 and 2 rip the clock tower map in the hallway you saw in Kruby VR. Was it released somewhere? Was it released somewhere? Are we going to see you at RTX 2019? Maybe. Maybe. That is a bit, I want to. Hopefully we can be able to get there again. We've been at RTX every year. So after the Neon series is done, you guys should make a non-Ruby Smash-like game. Oof, man. Ugh. I want to do more game dev stuff. I don't know. What do you mean if it was released somewhere, Kirby? Wanted to rip the clock tower map and hallway you saw in Kirby VR. Do you mean like if somebody sent it, or if it was public? Is that what you mean? The Mod VR map. No, yes. What about it, man? You gotta specify a little bit more. I'm not a good person with words, so you gotta be more specific, baby. Like your arena, it was. Oh no! Wait, what? The Mon VR map, like your arena. No, if you're talking about like who made the amphitheater, there is I believe Toke Andrew made something on DeviantArt, and I asked about it. He sent me that file. But I didn't touch it for like years, and then I finally got to it around December on making it, and that's what it is now. So you're like your arena was. So, what was the main things you have left to do with the rest of the assets and sets? All right, so Orion, I need to put an outline of Orion, and whenever that's done and said and done, I need to rig his weapons. Whenever his weapons are done, Orion will technically be done. There are some VFX here and there, but I think those can wait for later. I need to rig Yoko. You guys have probably already seen, but I made a robotic arm for Yoko a while ago, and if you haven't seen it, I will open it up right here, I think. Yeah. And so this is the oh, I cannot wait to show this off, my dudes. This is gonna be so goddamn cool. It's like I can just look at this thing for hours. This thing took like I think a month and a half to make, just to kind of theorize and construct and then get it animated. It was so oh. But, no, yeah, I wanted to make something like that for Yoko's arm in Chapter 2, but there was no need for it. There was no purpose for Yoko to have a transforming arm if she wasn't going to be fighting. But because we're seeing it now, Yoko might be fighting soon, and it's going to be a lot better, a lot more, interesting watching it now. But, cannot wait. So many cool things coming. It is just a damn shame that time is so slow. Outline, add to selection. Okay, so if I do this, outline gone, outline on. Do you maybe know where I can download the VR map of the clock tower where I am planning to host? No, I do not know where you can download it because I personally cannot download it. The only way that I have it in the map for the amphitheater is because it is a portal leading to that map in VR chat. Um, if you like, and honestly, I don't think. If you want to ask, I don't think they're just gonna randomly hand it out. But you can ask the Kruby guys with a K, because that's from their group. But no, man, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be able to send it to you or not because they keep their files pretty darn close to their chest, and I don't think they want to just throw everything away. Oh, shit. Do I see some Deus Ex inspiration? Yes, you do. Yoko's arm was kind of inspired through Deus Ex. There was a little bit of Genos from One Punch Man and Cyborg from Teen Titans inspiration. That's pretty much where all that went to, and that's how that is. Oh yeah, I need to put a set-driven key on this. That's the other thing I forgot. Let's see here. So, cool. All right. Maybe. I don't know what I might do. I feel like I should put a set-driven key on this, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. I feel like it would be much better just left off animated. I did say in the other streams that, oh yeah, it's gonna have a set-driven key on it, but the problem is that if I do, then it might complicate more things than it should. But I don't know. I think I should actually leave it alone for now. I'm just gonna continue putting outlines on Orion, and then we can see what happens from there. Another thing is, like, I don't know if I actually want to keep on doing outlines for the characters. Oh, that's part of this layer. I'm going to delete said layer. And, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Talking a mile a minute. What time is it? It is 3:05. We started around 1:20-ish. Let's see here. Am I seeing you guys pick up by RT to have this be a canon spinoff series? No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about that because I don't know where it would go, and I don't know if I would really want that to be a thing because, to be honest, with if it gets picked up by RT, then that means it could be a lot of cool things, but I feel like it might not be mine anymore. And I'm a greedy bastard when it comes to this kind of a thing. I'm not gonna lie, but we've done a lot of work on Neon in the past few years, and if it were to be picked up and be called a spin-off series, that'd be awesome. I don't see any harm in that, but to be picked up by RT, as in it's like, oh, you made this, I made this, you know, that'd be, I don't know, that'd be kind of a dick move in my opinion, because I feel like I might lose like direction powers, I guess, on it. I don't know, because I've never been in that boat and I can't say what would happen, but it's been, I don't know, it's a weird situation to think of myself to be in. And let's see here. Oh hell, there we go. Okay, no shadows and not double-sided. Let's go to oh right, I need to go to modeling. Well, I'm going to get rid of this. Don't need it. Mesh display reverse. Edit mesh transform. I'm going to select the blue arrow. And then expand a little bit. Cool. I honestly think that the outline's nice. I like how it works. Delete by type history. And I want to make sure that this is unlocked. Unlock selected. So I think that's what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this. I'm going to select the hierarchy. And go Oh, hello. Make sure that, select the outline. Oh boy, rigging, skin, bind skin, and let's go into this mesh piece, that mesh piece, skin, copy skin weights, and it should be the exact same. Copy, and it should be perfectly fine whenever it deforms. Whenever I was trying to do this trick with the whatchamacallit, whenever I was trying to do this trick with the hair, it did not like it at all. It was trying to follow it, but it didn't want to follow the hair whatsoever. I don't know what the deal was and why. It just didn't. Greedy bastards. No offense, by the way, Stephen. How would you react if Christine would just take your designs, such as Yoko's arm, and just run off with it? I mean, I know for a fact, like, it's a if they just took my design, like, and didn't even credit me, it's like I'd be a little bit of when you know, I'd be a little hurt, but to be honest, there's so many freaking robotic arms and whatnot. It's like, what are you gonna do, right? Freaking whatchamacallit. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to be able to design stuff for them, but I don't know. Be weird. Let's see here. Okay, so we have it on the belt. We have it on the chest. I think what I didn't do was, because you can always say it's like, oh, it's inspired, and all of a sudden it's not stolen anymore. But kind of like what they did with freaking what's it called, Genlock with a couple of characters, or Overwatch with a couple of characters, because a certain character looks like Sombra, or somebody was legit told to make a freaking Hanzo character in Volume 4 with Ren's dad, and it's like, really? I mean, it fits. Don't get me wrong, it fits and it works, but at the same time, it really. That's just me, though. We already have an outline, I believe. Oh yeah, the outline is there. So, there we go. Let's look at this. Why can't I select it? Rig hair Orion mesh. No, that's not right. Interesting. I can't select it. Why can't I select it? Oh, it's on. It's on reference. All right. Existing materials subsurface shader. There we go. Okay. So it's it needs to be connected again. I just want to do this one. Select hierarchy, or maybe the chest. Select hierarchy. Hierarchy. Let's do this. Bind skin, yep, and then this, these to this skin, and I'm just gonna go copy skin weights. Okay, so now should deform like it should. Yep, yep. And outline off, outline on. Cool. Let's move. Oh my gosh. The outlines, are they part of the model or part of the render? They are part of the model. So when it comes to the outline, like this is all on the viewport. So what you're seeing right now is going to be rendered, but it's also it's mesh, right? So what exists on here should exist in the camera. A render, if I were to put this on a render layer, then it would probably, it would probably do that, where where I would have it offline here, but whenever I rendered it, it would be in the render. Oh my gosh, gasp. Oh man, where was I? I think this one should actually be pretty easy. Let's see here. Duplicate. Add existing subsurface shader. Let's go into no shadows, not double-sided. Skin mesh by, oh wait, no, not by skin. Abort. Mesh display, reverse, and transform. Cool. All right. Now get this mesh by type history. Unlock. And then I want to select this, select that, and I'm just going to bind skin. And that should be perfectly fine. No, it isn't. It is not fine. It never was fine from the beginning. It is the last. Deal for fine. Okay, so let's try this again. Copy skin weights. There we go. All right, cool. So I do need to copy skin weights, even though I only rigged it to that piece of the mesh. Everything seems to be moving just fine, though, so that is still awesome. There is a little bit of lag here and there, but that's probably due to everything being added onto it, which is, again, something that it's like I'm debating on whether I still want to do that or not. It should be all right, though. It should be all right. Oh my gosh, I'm just visualizing a scene where Mons Luna just took a big portion of your designs and put it in the world of Ruby, and just made up a half-assed story where they watched the Godzilla trailer. Gosh. That'd be interesting to see a Neon cameo in Ruby. That'd be interesting. Let's make a badass team. Jeez. But I don't think the thing is that when it comes to lore, is things are definitely going to happen eventually and down the line, and I'm not sure what or how or why just yet in some areas, but things are going to change. Things are going to change whenever, because we all know what happens in Volume 3. We all know what happens with the beacon and the school and whatnot, but I'm not sure how that's going to affect Neon just yet. Let's see here. Nope, no shadows. Double-sided. Modeling, mesh display, reverse. Transform. Ah, dang it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Mesh, delete by type history. And what I think I want to do, I'm gonna not unlock these just yet. I want to see what happens if I skip a thing. All right, so I'm just gonna select this and go into rigging. If we can at least skip a step, then it'd be fine. If it skips a step and it doesn't break anything, then it's not a step that exists anymore. That's how it works. Oh, that was the wrong thing. This to this. Skin, copy skin weights. So now this should be all right. Neat. Very, very neat. Okay. See. Oh, hello. Okay. Where are we? It's only 4 minutes elapsed time. It is around 3 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to work until 4 and then stop there. But that way it'll be a permanent video. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. And let's do the same thing all over again. Duplicate some material, some sort of shader. And I've got to do this for everything. Everything. Everything you can possibly imagine. It all needs an outline. The sky itself needs an outline. Edit mesh transform. Okay, edit, delete by type. History. Oh wait, no, yeah. This to this. And rigging. Skin, bind skin. Just that, and then skin, copy skin weights. And boom. Nice. Very, very cool. How you made this outline so satisfying as more. Please double it. Oh yes, of course. Gosh. And now back to your regularly unscheduled stream of rigging ASMR. God. See here. Add. Cool. Ranger 3600 says, what time frame is Neon in compared to Ruby? Clearly before the show, but is it significantly earlier, or is there a chance of overlap? There is a chance of overlap. The problem is, we have like a few seasons before that happens. It's supposed to be, technically, it's supposed to be 1 year before Ruby starts. So 1 year before the episode of Ruby Rose in Volume 1, that is apparently where Neon Episode 1 starts. However, the Neon team is already there. Like, this is their second year of being at Beacon. So they're technically in the same rank as oh, hello. Hello. Hold on. Let me reload this. There we go. I'm gonna save. Actually, that was a little terrifying. They're technically in the same rank as Team Coffee at the moment. Although they've got a lot of they've got quite a few things to learn before they're actually like, you know, to that point. See here. See here. Time frames, Neon overlap. Team Ruby should go to Nirvanku. I mean, oh, okay. Team Ruby should go to Nirvanku. Yang especially, and what she did, after what she did to Junior. Yes, of course. Oh man. Okay, outline. So I don't have an outline on this belt yet. I have it on all these things here. Yeah, okay, there's an outline there. I don't have it on the pouches. Let's do that real quick. That would be interesting. I think Weiss could also buy a good generator. She should talk to Nyx. Well, the thing is that it's not Nyx's generator. Nyx and Nero are supposed to be basically security, and Orion as well, are supposed to be security for Yoko's club, and her family is able to pay them to watch after it. They just happen to be on the same team and go to Beacon. That's, you know, just, oh, what a coincidence. But yeah. Oh, she should talk to Yoko. Yeah. Let's see here. Where was I? Right. No casting shadows, no receiving shadows. Let's go into our modeling and reverse the mesh display. Then transform and use the blue arrow. A little bit outwards, there we go. Alright, that looks nice. Look at that. Nice and clean. And I am so glad these pouches don't open. Oh gosh. That would be hell. And I don't want to animate that. Let's see here. So, again, let's bind skin. Things that you would say as an animator, but not in real life. Let's just bind skin to this mesh. Bind skin. Okay, that's where that is. Let's go to this, and then this. And then copy skin weights. Awesome. Cool. So that's how that works. That's how Mafia works. There we go. Outline. Let's assign that. Okay. And now let's move on to the arms. Again, duplicate. Going to assign this a subsurface shader. Go into mesh display, reverse, edit mesh, transform. The fitness gram pacer test is a level-based study test. God. There we go. Delete my type history. And yeah. Oh, hello. Smoky Fox 600 comments, this is a much better improvement from episode 1. Why, thank you, Smoky Fox 600. Right. So I need to combine the skin here. Or bind the skin. And hopefully this works, because this is it's a little bit of a stretch here now. It's been working alright so far. I've yet to see it do weird stuff, but hopefully it continues to be like that. We've been lucky so far. But how long will we have luck? And how long will it last? Skin. Copy skin weights. Alright, cool. Let's test this out. Nice. Nice. Okay, assign it to the outline. And bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Alright, next up the pauldron. Duplicate. Assign materials. Subsurface shader 2. No casting or receiving shadows, and no, it's one-sided. Let's go into our modeling, mesh display, reverse, and edit mesh transform. Man, you'd think I'd be getting paid to do voiceovers by now. Alright, let's see here. Bind the skin. And, you know, just select the skin and you select the outside outline and copy skin weights. Cool. Awesome. I'm going to save. Saving is good. It's good for your soul. I have no soul. Okay. Got a good voice for it. Well, thank you. Have you put together an acting portfolio anywhere? Kinda, sorta, not really. I put a thing on Twitter when I tried to do a Joker voice some time ago, and then I fucked up my Joker voice, but then the next day I sounded like Marcus Phoenix. And I actually did a little bit of a crow impression as well after that. So fun stuff, but I don't have any official voice portfolio anywhere. I probably should. Actually, I think I do. I made that like 5 ever ago, but I need to retouch up on it. It's weird because I still don't know how to do a proper voice tutorial, a proper voiceover portfolio, and I guess it's just something I need to look into. Mesh display, reverse. Oh, hold on. I'm skipping steps, my dudes. Y'all need to stop me whenever I do that. Okay, cool. Now if we go in here and delete my type history. And rig. Skin, bind skin. To our mesh, go into our outline, and copy skin weights. Now hopefully, because this is pretty darn iffy here. Alright, I want to make sure real quick. Alright, cool. Face still works. Alright. It broke earlier, I don't know what happened to it, but... Oh my gosh. Please do your crow performance. Oh, I can't do it? The thing is, I can't, because... I was doing it whenever I was sick, and it messed up my vocal cords. That's why I sounded like Marcus Phoenix the next day after fucking up my voice. Let me see if I can put it down in my Twitter here, and let's see here real quick. If I can find it, I'll be able to show you guys how how my crow impression was, and actually maybe no, I can't just upload it. No, wait, yeah, I can. Let's see here. Ah, here it is. All right, let me turn on desktop audio so you guys can actually hear it. And I'll go back to the chat so I can see you guys real quick. And here it is.
Alright, kiddos. 3rd time's a charm. This time I'm gonna try Crow's voice from Ruby. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I mistook this for some sort of sentient garbage. I'm not one of your special operatives, Jimmy. If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself. Communication is a two-way street, pal. See this? That's the send button. Don't ever call me old. Not funny. Nope. You got me right in the goddamn liver, Ruby. It's the hardest working liver and remnant, Ruby, and now it has a gash in it. I hope it was worth it.
But if I were to try that voice now, it's like I'd have to get into it. But again, it's like it's not low enough. It doesn't have that gravel. It doesn't have that gravel that that I had whenever I was doing it earlier. But no, yeah, apparently whenever I get sick, I sound like Crow and Marcus Phoenix. Do y'all wanna listen to the Marcus Phoenix one? I guess we're just gonna go down the voices here. Also, please tell us the semblances of Team Neon. So, of course, Nyx and Nero. Nyx has electricity, and Nero has fire. Although it's not fire itself, it's more of a manipulation of fire. Like he has to have a catalyst in order to like actually manipulate it. It's not something that he just willingly controls like out of thin air. Kind of like Frozone, like the opposite of Frozone, where it's like he has to use water in the air in order to create ice, but Nero has to use some sort of fuel for the fire, so to speak. But aside from that, Orion and Yoko is a little bit more harder to explain, and I can't say what they are, but I will have to show that I'll have to show that to you guys whenever I get to that point. And until then, though, Until freaking then. Let's see here. Yeah, Marcus Phoenix's voice.
So the other day, I tried Mark Hamill's Joker, and now my voice is messed up from straining so much. On the bright side, now I sound like Marcus Phoenix. Nice. This time, I'm gonna try some of my favorite Phoenix quotes. Let's do this. Down in front! Revive me! Rest in pieces! Who's next? Nothing but bits. This'll do. That all you got? I hope you're bulletproof. If you can't stand the heat, then stay out of my face. Lights out.
But that's Marcus Phoenix for you. Orion is a werewolf, where things will get ugly. Oh God. Ugh. Man. Where was I here? Did I assign this yet? No, I did not. Assign, get rid of. I don't know. He could be a werewolf. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. I pressed the button I didn't want to press. I think you could also do a Hazel. Maybe. I haven't tried a Hazel voice. I didn't really think... Like, he doesn't have a whole lot of words to say, aside from... Husband! Sounding like a freaking zombie from Black Ops, jeez. Or just Call of Duty, just in general. Oh, man. Gosh, that was so... I don't know about y'all, but I did not like that. It's like, that ruined his whole character. In my opinion. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, it's like, nah. It's a little goofy, not gonna lie. Okay. Delete by type history. And right, I need to rig it. Skin bind. Okay, skin. Copy skin weights. Nice. That's how arms work, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. That's how arms work. Yoka has a semblance of a black bolt and marble. Black bolt and marble. I don't know who that is. What's Black Bolt's ability, I guess? It's not double side. Okay, outline. Yep. Assign outline. All right. So, outline on. All right. Let's actually hide the rig real quick. Face rig. D-rig. There we go. Okay. All right. It's looking pretty neat. And the thing is, with hardware rendering, this is all how it's supposed to look whenever it's rendered right here. Let me just instant render and then bada bing bada. Hold on, hair outline. We got to put the hair outline first before that happens. There we go. And that's supposed to be how it looks whenever it's rendered. There is some things that I don't like about how the shadows work, but for the most part, this is where it's at. And being able to do this, it's really freaking cool. Just instant render, right? And then that way I can put some layers on them and not worry about render times for the most part. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's awesome. This is Team Neon. Well, I mean, I already said. Nyx and Nero. Nyx has electricity. although it's green, and Nero has a fire manipulation semblance, so he kind of has to have a catalyst in order to create fire. But with Orion and Yoko, I don't think I want to explain it just yet. I kind of want to watch you guys figure it out for the most part. See here. Double side. Oh, shoot. Reverse. Edit mesh. Transform. Yes. Okay. That looks so freaking clean, my dudes. Look at that. A little bit of weird mesh there. Let's look at this real quick. Hold on. Alright. Maybe a smaller outline can get rid of that. There we go. Much better. Maybe if I get rid of this. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, let's hide the. Let's get rid of those. Good lord. Okay, and I think same thing over here. Because the big problem is I don't want to show that. Okay. I think that's all right. Oh, hold on. There's a little bit more. Hold on real quick. Good lord, my eyes are starting to kind of hurt. Have I not been blinking this whole time? His quasi-sonic scream, somewhat like Yoko? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Though I will say it's like there's a few things from chapter 1 that we might be changing, and I don't like that idea of doing something like that, but I feel like it might be for the best, for obvious reasons. Actually, let's see here if I can do that. Here we go. Look at that, and it is not seen. Cool. Weapon of Orion? What do you mean? You talking about his knives or his knife or his freaking revolver? Oh no, yeah, kind of like Orion's weapon. I am going to be changing a little bit of that. Like I said, there's going to be some things that are going to be changed here and there. Kind of like, you know, some minor things like his shoes, but overall his weapons are going to still have the same roles that they did before. It's just a certain aesthetic difference that I'm going to be changing. And who's to say that we might switch some things around, because Yoko hasn't really done much with Resemblance, and who's to say that we might be changing what she actually does do. So Who knows what she does, man? Who freaking knows? Not me. See here. Oh yeah, I need to open this real quick. Okay, this and then bind it. But no, to kind of show you guys the scope of what Neon is at the moment. We have fuel. There's fuel for about 3 seasons of episodes. How big the seasons are going to be, like how big the volumes and how many episodes there's going to be, I'm not quite sure just yet. But we'll have to look into it more to really give a better scope on what we want to do with the seasons and the episodes and how we're going to go about writing it and whatnot. Well, we'll know she'll snap off your arm and slap you with it. Oh man, I want to animate that so much. Just thinking about it, and then seeing the robotic arm that I made recently, it's like, oh man, that is gonna be so freaking great. Copy skin weights. Okay, yeah. All right. That kind of works. I think it'll be all right though, for the most part. Orion's got the hips. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna save real quick. It's been a while since I've done so. Oh man, can y'all think? Oh, can y'all imagine if Yoko met Yang and Yang's just kind of mentions like, oh hey, cool cannon. It's like, yeah, you should totally get one. It's like, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Okay. Man, come on. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta lewd? Don't lewd the lolly. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Existing material, surface shader. Okay. Oh wait, no, not skin. Go back to modeling. Mesh display, reverse, edit mesh, transform. Okay. Oh. Hello. All right, there we go. It's a bit of a small outline. Let's do that again. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. And, yeah, okay, rigging. I'm going to actually delete type by history. And then, just going to select the thing. Skin, bind skin. And copy skin weights. Man, I'm freaking losing my focus here. Okay, it is 3:47 though. I'm gonna give these boots an outline and then call it a day. I think what I might do off stream, I'm not quite sure yet, because there's a lot of things that we got done today when it comes to finalizing this rig. But what I think I might do is start working on the weapon rigs. Let me know what you guys want to see when it comes down to like, you know, working on more streams and stuff, because this is the first time that I jumped onto Facebook. Also, what guys are you guys online? I know you guys are talking to me right now, but for the most part, like, I don't have a stream schedule, and I'm thinking about making one, but at the same time, I don't know, because me trying to schedule anything is absolutely awful, poo-poo garbo in that respects, because every time that I try to schedule something, something comes up and it just does not happen. So I was wondering what you guys' schedules were, so that maybe I could, like, I don't know, fit myself somewhere in between it all and then make it work somehow. See here, edit, mesh, transform. Delete my time history. See here. All right. Skinning or rigging. Ah, freaking heck. Let's go to the root. And then bind skin. And then skinning, copy skin weights. So now if you move this outwards, oh, hello. And there we go. Freaking onion. Still not disappointed. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, I'm a student, so I'm only free on the weekends. Oof. Feels bad, man. That's understandable, though. Have a nice day. Okay. Alright, let's see here again. Yeah, so duplicate this. Get some material, subsurface shader. I've done this a million times, but every now and then I'll just lose focus and then forget what I'm doing 5 seconds later. It's like, wait, what? Modeling, mesh display, reverse, edit mesh, transform. I need to have some music on here next time. That's what I need to work on. And then, yeah, there. All right. Actually, let's see here. Oh, that's a bit much. There we go. Okay, now edit, delete by type history. Oh wait, no, I need to rig it now. See, I keep on forgetting what I'm doing every 5 seconds. It's kind of terrible, isn't it? Bind skin. This to this. Skin, copy skin weights. And bada bing, bada frickin' boom. You have an outline on a character. And it only took like 3 hours. Outline and selected. So, outline off. Let's go and slap this on again. And I want to disable... Actually, I want to save real quick. Face still works. Awesome. Save. Save your work. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Looking good. Thanks, man. Thank you. We just got done. We're about to wrap this up. I'm surprised you jumped in now. But what is your favorite Grim, Steven? Let's see here. My favorite Grim. Oh, let's see here. Are we talking about like just in general, like any kind of Grim? Because or are we talking about like canon Grim? Because I've seen a lot of really cool looking freaking Grim. Let's see here. But yeah, I think for Canon Grim. Oh man, I think I don't know. I like the Alpha Beowulf because he has that cool looking rib cage on him. The guy that y'all saw in freaking Volume 3. I think one of my absolute favorite is Kevin. I love Kevin. Kevin's like really fucking cool. Even though we got to see him at the end of Volume 3, it's like Kevin is legit. Freaking. And what I mean by that is Kevin's the dragon that we see at the end of Volume 3. Enneagrams. I also really like the design of a griffin because it looks like something that's monstrous, and it looks something that's also magical. It's kind of like a like a hippogriff or whatever in Harry Potter. But another thing is that there is I've seen an alligator grim. There's a few, like there's a few ancient, like old looking, like nothing but it looks like a bipedal, like super tall colossal bone grim. I'll have to look this up and show you guys what I mean, because honestly I can't describe it worth a damn. Google, because I need to look at the drive and go through the things that are in there. Let's see here. Rim. Not Golrim. Yeah. See here, Grim Rex. Maybe. That's not right. Sure. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Let me get through all this nonsense. Some design, characters, information, character art. And no, it's going to be in the 3D assets file. Grim, here we go. Because there's some really cool stuff. And I don't remember what the heck they're called. Here we go. Here's one. Right, here's one. But these guys, these are so freaking cool, man. Let's see here. Who's the guy behind it? I don't know, but I know this guy's on DeviantArt. I'll have to look him up in a little bit. But his grim designs are absolutely fucking like brutal. And the way that he puts them out there is interesting on, let's see here. What's this one? Not that one. But there's some old looking, like, oh. Like, look at this. These are some absolutely terrifying looking monstrosities. Like, if you can imagine, like, Ruby or Neon fighting them, that'd be ridiculous. From what I know, Kevin is apparently the official name. That's from what I know, though. Is like they decided to just call him Kevin. It's like, oh yeah, it's Kevin, the big ass dragon, and then they just ran with it. But that's yeah, that's from what I know. Oh man, this is gonna be so freaking cool, my dudes. Oh. I'll have to animate something with Orion now. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That looks neat. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I don't like how that looks, so just keep it like that. Excuse me. Let's see here. Will he also be in Neon? That's a good question. Oh wait, are you talking about Kevin, or are you talking about just Grim in general? Because I definitely want to look into, like, Jeff. Jeff freaking made a huge, like, let me show you guys this monstrosity of a folder here. So, just to show you guys, this is all the nonsense that Jeff has accumulated over the years of just looking up random Grim. And you bet your bottom that we're gonna have to make some new stuff. And Nix, no, gets eaten by a monster. You're right, but you can bet your bottom that we're gonna see some really cool looking shit eventually. Not right now because Neon is they're still pretty much kids at this point. Although some have gone through some shit that they probably shouldn't have as kids, but at the same time, it's like, we're gonna see what happens, and eventually we're gonna come back to some new interesting things. You can definitely bet that we're gonna see some new Grim and Neon though, because I would definitely like to show that kind of stuff. But for the most part, we're definitely going to see some casual Grim that we've always seen, because when it comes to Ruby, it's I feel like if we just only use new Grim and nothing of the same, like Beowulf's, Ursa, Borbatusk, Deathstalker, and whatnot, it's like I feel like it would be weird because they're in the same area as Vale, right? So if they're in the same area as Vale, then they have to have the same type of Grim. They have to encounter the same type of Grim that Ruby has, and that's just kind of how that is, because it seems like there is a bit of a region-ish type of like Grim when it comes down to it. But for the most part, I do want to show new Grim, and whenever that happens, you'll know where, when it does, because it'll be on your screen. But yeah, I think honestly that's where I'm gonna wrap it up from here, guys. Y'all have any questions before we jump out of here? This is a stupid question, but do you ship any of your characters with any Ruby characters? I personally do not. I would you should check out the art and Nix and Blake under. Wait, what? Okay, Mr. Black, you gotta stop that nonsense. Oh man, but I personally do not. Like, I used to think it'd be an interesting thing for Neon to interact with Ruby, and just honestly throw Neon at the shippers or whatever, say whatever, doesn't matter. But canon, like Neon canon wise, they won't be interacting with Ruby all that much. If anything, it'll be a bit of a glance. But when it comes down to it, I'm trying to, again, avoid any kind of contact when it comes to Neon and Ruby interacting, because it will be more of a believable setting and less of a, oh, hey, there's Team Ruby, let's hang out with them like every weekend kind of a thing. Because Neon's going to be dealing with their own crowd and their own problems and their own social interactions within each other. And I think that's more important than trying to generate the ship fuel, because I think that's going to generate itself from, when it comes to the standpoint of the Ruby community. It's like, all right, everybody ships everybody. That's just how it is in the Ruby community. And it's like, all right, whatever. They can do that. I'm not. But I'm going to be focusing on the actual seriousness and goofiness when it comes to Neon's story and how our characters interact with each other and whatnot. But when it comes to shipping, it's like, it's whatever. But I think that's honestly going to be it for today. Thank you all for coming to my TED Talk and joining me on my our first YouTube stream. And hopefully I can catch you guys another time. But yeah. Is there any way I can show you my progress? Yeah. What do you got? Where is it at? Frida, let's take a look at your stuff and then wrap this up. What kind of progress you been doing, my dude? Is it a screenshot? Is it from Imgur? Is it from Twitter? But what do you got for us? Show me the money. Show me the money. Upload a YouTube vid, dude. I subbed. Oh, let's see here. Let me. Can I? Frida Iwu. What's this? Let me see if I can't do a bit of YouTube searching on my own here. Oh, that's not safe for viewers. No. Oh shit! Okay, I know you with the Splatoon dudes. Dude, you make some good shit. Nice, cool stuff. Let's see here. Oh sorry, I'll try to. Oh, see you, Kirby dude. Trying to. All right, let's see here. Is it the one that you uploaded 2 days ago, or are you talking about some stuff that you're currently working on right now? Man, there's quite a delay, isn't there? Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's see here. What is going on Facebook at the moment? Also, my dudes, I don't want to throw this out there like, you know, it's an advertisement or anything, but we do have a Patreon. It is, of course, down there on the social media at the moment, and where it is you know, it's like, y'all, yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna show us? Actually, hell, I'm just gonna throw this down here, but we do have a Patreon. If y'all want to help out the team and whatnot, go for it. If not, it's all good. But I'm gonna play this thing for Frida. I think this is what. Oh, hello, come on. There we go. What is this? That's adorable. That's cool. I'm gonna subscribe to you, my dude. There you go. Cool stuff, though. Is that a Steve? Yes, that's a Steve. Tina? Is that a Tina? Oh my gosh, uploaded. What's your Twitter? Heart splitty. Oh yeah, your Twitter. Let's see here. No, LOL. What the fuck? Cancers. Oh, you stop that. Yo, fam, what is going on? I forget. Let's see here. I'm gonna look up heart bloody passed out link. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Let's bring this over here real quick. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Cool. Cool. You're working on some wireframes. I see that there's some topology going on. Is this a rip? Is that what you're working on? See here. With the triangulated topology, it seems kind of like a it's a game rip, but I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna try to say it's like, okay, it seems like you're doing your topology right at the moment, because what you want to do is you gotta freaking make sure that your words, stuff and things, man, stuff and things. I mean, I can't really say much because Orion's topology on his face isn't all that pretty, aside from, like, you know, in the big areas it is, and the smaller areas or whatever, where it's like, you know, his nose, it's kind of crinkled up because I wanted to do a technique, but it didn't work out all that well in the end. But, yeah. More or less try to go for quads whenever you're doing that kind of thing, I think. But I think you already know that. Chilling with cake. Looks like you're hard at work. Kind of, sort of. We just got done rigging Orion, and he's honestly up and ready to go. Let's see if this thing breaks in the next 5 seconds. But I'm gonna throw down a. I'm gonna save this as a new scene real quick, because that is good. There, 24. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Walk designer, start, and this should be fine. Hopefully. Walk mail is freaking. Oh gosh. Let's see how this works. Oh man. Let's decrease down to 30 here. So it's a little bit smoother. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of that outline. Alright, that is much better. Okay. Let's get rid of the hair outline. Cool. Alright. And what I think I want to do here is let's do a 1 on this. Maybe that will be our problem solver when it comes down to it. Okay. Let's get rid of the rig. And there you go. There is 1 cinnamon roll and a walk cycle. See, I filled it so much. What do you mean you filled it? ET extraterrestrial? No. What what they're working on is a Splatoon character, and it's looking at the topology of the face. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for joining me on the stream. I'll have to catch you guys another time. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and I guess next time I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the weapons and start working on their rigs. And honestly, the weapons should not take that long. It should hopefully not take that long of a time compared to Orion, because holy hell, can y'all imagine? But no, there is going to be a few things involving the weapons with the reloading and unloading, and I do want to add some things here and there, but for the most part, it should be simplified when it comes down to the bones, the nerves, and the set-driven keys and the controls. But whenever we get there, we'll have to get there. Or yeah, but we'll have to burn that bridge whenever we get there. But yeah, thank you guys once again, and I guess I'll have to see y'all next time.